Hi everyone, I'm Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. So today is actually Wednesday and we're kind of midweek. Very exciting, getting lots of crocheting done. But on Saturday, I actually did another farmer's market. So just last week, I posted a video showing you guys that I did a pop-up. 7 days later, which was last Saturday, I did a farmer's market and I had so much fun doing it. There will be more videos like this coming up in the coming weeks because it's market season and I plan on actually doing markets about once a week. So yeah, there's gonna be lots more of this. I had so much fun. The weather is changing. It's so nice outside. Honestly, my favorite markets are the winter, the fall markets versus the summer. It's so hot in the summer, and on top of doing it is a lot of work to set up and to be there for a few hours. It's hot. It's harder when it's hotter. It's so fun, so much fun when it's cool and the weather is nice. And yeah, especially at the end of the market when you have to put everything away. I try to go quickly because I'm ready to go home, and it's hard, but it's so much fun and I love doing markets. So I have a video of how my table was. It is so jam-packed. I didn't even put everything out on the table, but I'll let you see that video. I'll put it in here. It's been a little slow so far. It's okay. It's an hour in and I've had 2 sales, but it's still a beautiful morning. There's lots of dogs. I bought some flowers, so it's a good morning. So I had stuff under my table like always. If something sold and made, there was space, I would put something new out. I really enjoyed this farmer's market. It was so much fun. Best sellers were definitely the candy corn again. I love making candy corn. I have a dress up candy corn pattern that I made I think a year ago, and the size of the candy corn, it seems to be like perfect. I sold out of my candy corn again, so I definitely need to make more to take this Saturday. I was asked about if I had any polar bears. I did not, surprisingly. And I was asked if I had any pandas. The thing is, I have a panda here. But it's so funny. No matter how many items I have, how full my table is, I'll always be asked if I have an animal that I don't have. And I just think that's so funny. A polar bear, though, I definitely want to make. So I always tell them that I don't have it here, but I can definitely, I can take orders. So I let them know that. But I don't know, I definitely want to make a polar bear. I think that's a fun idea. And then panda bear, I probably should make a black and white panda bear because I think the one that I have is pink and white. But like I said, I didn't even have it there to offer it to them. It's kind of like here as backup, I guess. Plushies, like as I'm selling those, I start bringing new ones that I've made. I have so many amigurumis. But yeah, oh, something that I mentioned in the last video, well, I showed you guys the big totes, like the clear bag tote. I'm looking to the side because I have one right here, but if you guys watch my last pop-up, or I think I call it a market vlog or something, if you guys watched the last one of the market that I did last week, you might have seen I have these clear totes that I absolutely love, and I use those to take my amigurumis to the markets, and I use them to keep my plushies clean, and they're very nice. The plastic is really thick. I got asked a lot in the comments of where did I get those. They're actually from Michael's, but I don't think they sell them anymore. I probably got them, I want to say like 2, maybe more years ago, so over 2 years ago, and they were on clearance. They were being discontinued, they were marked down. So I don't know, I think the equivalent, because I've thought about this before too, when those, because eventually, you know, everything is gonna rip or get damaged, and I won't be able to use those anymore one day. So I feel like the equivalent, it's not as good personally, because these are clear and I love them so much. But I think one day when those rip and I can't use them anymore, I will probably go to IKEA and buy those large blue like tote bags and use those for future craft fairs, because I think that's kind of the equivalent. Like I said, it's not clear, the bags aren't clear, so it's not the same, but it's kind of a similar idea. I love those bags, and I probably should have purchased more. I only purchased 3 and I love them. I've been using them ever since I purchased them, and they've been good to me. They were advertised as yarn storage bags, so yeah, I don't know, maybe you can find them on eBay, but there probably would be like marked up because they're discontinued, so you can't find them in the store anymore, unfortunately. Besides candy corn, I'm trying to think of best sellers. I think because I have a lot of different items, you know, I sell a lot of different items. I sell things here and there. Surprisingly, for the last two markets that I've done, I have not sold any bumblebees, but I do think, you know, bumblebees are more of a summer thing, seasonal, so I don't think the craze is gone necessarily. I'm pretty sure next summer, when people are feeling more, you know, spring and summer, they'll be more drawn to the bumblebees, whereas right now, you know, the candy corns, the pumpkins, the ghosts, those sort of things were very popular. Any other market tips? I don't know. I definitely, you know, bring snacks, water. Let me see. I'm trying to think if I purchased anything. I did. I always do. I purchased a bow tie from another vendor for my dog, and then my sister purchased something for her dog as well from the same vendor. I purchased flowers because I always buy flowers whenever I go to the farmer's market. I love having natural flowers in the house, and so I think I have a video of that too. That might have been surprisingly the only thing that I purchased that day. But actually, something fun, the next day, which was Sunday, because the market was on Saturday, on Sunday I ended up going to like 3 different markets because they were all out of town. I live in a very small town, so I went and explored, and I went to a different farmers market, and then on the way home we happened to see that there were like 2 other markets, so we stopped at those 2, and I think that was a lot of fun. I got to buy things from other vendors. Like always, I love to shop small and support other small businesses, so I did that, and I had so much fun. I should have recorded like that. I guess I didn't think about it. I was just having so much fun in the moment again, and that has to do kind of with Saturday. I did not get a chance to record many videos at all. I really did not, and it was really slow. I think like the first 2.5 hours were so slow, but it was still a good day. It picked up a little bit during lunchtime. It usually does, because the market is from 8 to 1. So, you know, during 8 o'clock, 9, 10, it's usually a bit slow. 11, 12, 1. Well, we close at 1. So 11 and 12, it's usually a bit busier. People are out and getting their vegetables and, you know, just having fun. Yeah, so it was a really fun market. I enjoyed it a lot, and I can't wait for this Saturday, which is just in a couple days. I have to finish up, whatever I'm making for this week, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. um I did love the conversations in the comments of the last market video that I posted, because I did mention again in that market, even people were asking me, if I had a squirrel, and if I had, I don't even remember what else they asked me for, but they always ask you, for something that you don't have. And I mentioned that that's why, people are always going to ask you if you have something, and you're probably not going to have everything people ask you for. So just crochet what you love, crochet what you enjoy making. And I loved in the comments, people were so supportive, and they were saying, for crocheters in general, not just me, they were saying, yes, I agree, like as crocheters we need to just crochet what we love. And because you do take time, you spend time making these things and you dedicate that, so dedicate your time to things that you love making. And I love that so much. And yeah, I hope this video was okay. I know I didn't have a lot of market videos, but I will try again. I always say that, but I truly mean it. I truly mean it. I'll try to do better this week, and I think it helps that now I'm doing them weekly, so I have more opportunities to try to do better and try to record. But yeah, it's just something I need to keep reminding myself to do, because honestly, I take the video at the beginning of the market of my table, and I even forget. Every single time I forget to record a video at the end to kind of show you guys the difference, even though it's not gonna look empty, because like I said, I always have things under my table to put on my table, so my table is never really empty at the end of the market. But it is different, there's new items on the table, and I always forget to record that, because once I see, I look at my phone and it says like 12:55 or 1 o'clock or whatever, I'm like, okay, it's time to go. I grab my bag and I literally start putting amigurumis in the bag, and every time afterwards, I'm like, once I'm in the car driving home, I'm like, oh my gosh, again, I forgot to record a video. So that's on me again, it is, but I'm gonna try, I always do, to do better. And yeah, I just have so much fun at the markets, and yeah, I guess I get distracted. But that's it for now. Again, like always, if you guys have any market questions or want any advice or tips on anything like that, feel free to let me know. I'm really thinking about doing a video on like tips and advice for people's first market. But yeah, if you have any specific questions, feel free to let me know. I'm trying to go through the comments. I was really good at keeping up with people's comments, and I stopped for a little bit. Some things came up in life and I wasn't able to be super attentive to the comments on my channel, but hopefully I'll be better at that as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next time, maybe for my next market, or probably the what I crocheted last week video. But yes, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.